From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here. You're on the ball.
And they will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Yeah, let's push it in here, baby.
Here's May on 1st and 10. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 49-yard line.
May now from the gun. Pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Seen them all. Take a risk and take a trip.
What's that?
Again, it's May. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
What's that?
Here's May again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's 3rd down. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Right, here goes tonight.
Throwing again. It's May. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's May. That one complete to Diggs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
What's that?
Henderson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Going after is good by Boy Gallis. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Reload.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Third and 4 coming up now. Throwing now, Herbert. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, it came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Go.
They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Running it after the penalty. And he only manages one couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. All the left side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
5-9. Set. What is it?
Shotgun give to Hampton. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Try right. Set. Delta. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the good only results in 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
380.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's from 35 yards away. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
We're good.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yep, 45. Here you go. Yeah, hey, what's that?
May looking to throw. He'll get this to Henry. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go, son.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a New England first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son.
May. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, again, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here. Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, son.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son.
May now. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Hey, here we go. Let's push it in here, baby. Here we go, boys. Crazy, crazy. Hey, 5. Crazy. Check.
And air it out on 3rd. He finds Diggs right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trying an inside bid to Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Here's made in the air. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Five.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock, it's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Darius Davis to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. Hit some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert now. Blitz coming. Running quick there. They bring him to the turn. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
5 yards. It's second down.
Kansas could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Herbert with a blitz coming. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Lion.
Rolling from the gun here. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. The 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tied things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Counter play, it's Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right, when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage, and you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here, get set up.
The give now to Henderson. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Sir, what's that? Lady, what's that?
Working inside the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Henderson will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Sir, what's that?
May now from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result. And he's grabbed down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
They let them break the tie, but blocking that extra point could become pivotal. A huge moment in this game down the stretch. Stays a 6-point game. So if they can find that end zone, and their offense knows it, their kick could give them the lead and may even be the deciding point.
On return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Christian Barmore with the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set.
And you just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Johnson finds the football complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Hampton gets the handoff. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Running it with Hampton. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
4th down? Absolutely. 3rd down? Sure, why not? But 2nd and short? It's not too often you see a sneak right there. Hard for me to really criticize when you move those chains.
Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the air this time, Herbert. Still up. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Brought in by Gadsden. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers come through to tie it in the 4th. Matt McConkey with a touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's the score. Chargers 17. Patriots 16. Cameron Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Starting on the ground, hit behind the line, that ball's loose. Picked up by the Chargers. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
All set to go now from the 35.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers! Go, go. Ready?
First and 10, here's Hampton. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Hampton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
He was tackled.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Lion.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Chargers holding just a 1-point advantage. Third and just 2 to go. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Set. Grenading. Grenade.
That play clock was getting pretty low. Jim Harbaugh calls time. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Set.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's got the Charger first down. And that should be all she wrote in this one.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Set.
Sign quarterback run here. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up.